Hi everyone, Jen Broyles here. I am a certified holistic health coach and a gut health specialist. And today for our cleanse education, I'm going to talk specifically about gut health. And, if you guys are doing this cleanse, then you are going to get wonderful, wonderful gut support just through the cleanse. And I recommend that anyone dealing with digestive issues, any type of gut imbalances, gut problems, do this 30-day cleanse because it is such a perfect starting point to really calm the digestive system, support the digestive system, and take some of that burden off the body and help your body function better. So if you are someone that experiences gut issues, digestive problems, then the fact that you're doing this cleanse is a perfect first step. But some of you may be wondering, what about after the cleanse? What happens after these 30 days are over? How do I continue to support my gut and help it heal? And what else can I add in? So that's what we are going to cover today. And before we start, I do just like to point out kind of the obvious thing of diet. And I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on diet. I could talk for hours about the different types of gut healing diets that you could try. But diet and what you're feeding your body and what you're putting through your digestive system is so incredibly important to help support your gut and ease any digestive ailments, and promote healing. So that is definitely the first place to start. And that's one of the things that this cleanse is really helping you do, is to cut out the stuff that might be irritating your digestive system and not providing you the nutrients that you need. So definitely continuing on a very healthy, whole food, anti-inflammatory protocol is going to be essential. If you're someone that experiences a lot of digestive problems and food sensitivities, then obviously cutting out those foods that tend to irritate you. And there's a couple of things you might consider. There is some good food sensitivity testing out there that you might want to consider doing if you feel like you're reacting to certain foods but want to be sure which foods you're definitely reacting to. Or just doing an elimination diet and cutting out some of the most allergenic foods and some of the more difficult to digest foods as well, such as gluten and dairy and soy. And, for some people it's nuts and eggs, so there's a lot of different types of elimination diets out there that can be great to kind of figure out what foods you might not be tolerating very well at this point. But then, of course, adding in those fresh fruits and vegetables and clean protein and lots of healthy fats is going to be so important to help rebuild and support your digestive system. So, in addition to diet, there's a lot of things you can do in terms of essential oils and specific supplements that are going to really, really help you promote healthy digestion, because a healthy gut really is a cornerstone of overall good health. And so we want to support the gut so you can live that life of vitality that you're wanting to live. So let's dive in. Okay, so again, like I just said, digestive health is paramount for your overall health. An unhealthy gut results in an overgrowth of bacteria and yeast, and you start to experience those uncomfortable digestive symptoms. Food can't be broken down properly, essential nutrients are not absorbed, and your immune system is compromised, which leaves you feeling fatigued and run down and just not all that great. And an overgrowth of bad bacteria can lead to higher risk of infections, allergies, inflammation, and that can lead to those uncomfortable symptoms of constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, acid reflux, and even non-digestive related symptoms or extra intestinal symptoms such as skin conditions and weight gain and things like that. So if you need digestive support, you also have to support your other body systems as well, because everything's linked. Usually when one body system is out of balance, others are too. For example, hormones can be affected, your detox system can be affected, your adrenal system and your immune system can all be impacted. And so we have to support the body as a whole. And that's what I love about this cleanse, is that that's exactly what you're doing. You are supporting the whole body and helping it function better. And you're supporting it at a very foundational level too. And we're going to talk about that. So these are just a few nutrients that tend to be compromised when there are gut issues. So when we're talking about digestive health and gastrointestinal health, we need all of these key nutrients to support a healthy gut. And a lot of times if we're having digestive issues and we're not absorbing our food well and we're not absorbing the nutrients that we need, then we're lacking these nutrients that are required for a healthy gastrointestinal system. And so with all that said, I'm not going to go into each of these, but I just want to stress the importance of having good foundational nutrition. And that is given through the Lifelong Vitality System. All right. And so I recommend this for anyone and everyone, but especially those of you that are experiencing gut issues, because there's likely the chance that you're not digesting and absorbing your food very well. So you need that additional nutrient support. But even if you are eating a super clean diet and you are digesting your food very well, you're still not getting all the nutrients you need to support the body in the way that it needs it. So definitely continuing on the Lifelong Vitality System beyond the cleanse is going to be absolutely critical to make sure that your body is getting the nutrients and the support that it needs. So, the multivitamin, again, whole food based multivitamin and mineral to give your body those nutrients that it needs to support your immune system and your digestive system. And it's in a form that your body recognizes. So it's easily absorbable and your body can use it, right? The omega-3 complex. Again, we need these essential fatty acids for healthy brain function, healthy gut function, healthy immune function. It's really going to help drive down the inflammation in the body as well. And then your alpha CRS, which is your cellular support and your antioxidant support. So again, we need these antioxidants in whole food form, which you're getting, and it's going to really help reduce the oxidative damage in your body, reduce that stress in your body. If you have compromised digestion, then you likely have inflammation and you have chronic stress, physical stress in the body, all right? We need to help support that, and that's what this Lifelong Vitality System is going to help do. It's going to help reduce that inflammation, reduce the oxidative stress and oxidative damage that's happening in the body, and help support it, help support your body, help support your gut at a cellular level, which is amazing. So I love these 3 supplements to start with, and then we're going to talk about some oils that you can add on as well. So for general gut support, in addition to that healthy diet that we were talking about, essential oils can really aid in supporting digestive health and function. So eating healthy is totally dependent on having a healthy GI tract, because the nutrients you get from your food are best utilized by a digestive system that functions properly. Your gut is responsible for breaking down and absorbing your nutrients and preventing foreign toxic molecules from entering the bloodstream. So having the correct balance of enzymes and good bacteria is absolutely essential for optimal digestive health. Just remember, we often hear you are what you eat, but it is actually you are what you digest and absorb, okay? So I love to start with digestin, because this is our digestive blend, and it's just such a great go-to. If you're wondering what is the one oil you should have if you're needing to support your digestive system, I'd say digestin. We're going to talk about others as well, but this is your go-to, and this is the one to start with and see how it works for you, because there's just such a perfect blend of oils that are very well studied for supporting digestive function and a healthy GI tract. And so just to kind of go through some of the oils that are in digestion. So ginger has a very calming influence on the digestive system, and it may help reduce feelings of nausea and motion sickness. So ginger is wonderful. It's one of the main oils in this blend. Peppermint. We all know the benefits of peppermint, right? It's very anti-inflammatory, it's soothing, it's cooling, it supports a variety of digestive ailments, and it's incredibly well studied in the literature for its ability to support and soothe the digestive system. Tarragon is also in this blend, and it may reduce gas, spasms, as well as nervous or sluggish digestion. Fennel is in this blend. It's very supportive to the liver and may also help balance hormones in addition to supporting the gut. And caraway, which is found in this blend, helps reduce spasms and harmful pathogens, and it also helps with indigestion and gas. And then coriander is anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic. It helps with indigestion, gas, and helps regulate motility. And then anise is also in this blend, and it really helps calm and strengthen the digestive system. So just this blend of oils, it's blended specifically for gut health, and it helps so well. And so a couple ways that you can use this blend of digestion is I recommend rubbing it a couple drops on your abdomen. You may want to dilute it with some fractionated coconut oil and apply it over your abdomen in a clockwise direction, and you're going to experience just incredible soothing relief. You can also take it internally. So I personally get the most benefit from its internal use. So if I am just not feeling 100% after a meal, or just feeling like I need a little gut support, then I will add a couple of drops of digestion in just a couple ounces of water, and I'll shoot it back kind of like a shot. Personally, I do it that way because I don't love the taste of digestion. I'm getting used to it because I take it very regularly now, but it does taste a little like licorice. Just going to warn you. So if you love licorice, then you're going to love digestion. If you're not a big fan of licorice, then just put 1 to 2 drops in a couple ounces of water and shoot it back like you're taking a shot, and you will experience quick, fast relief. It's very, very fast acting, and it works. So this is a great oil to just always carry around with you, have it on hand when you need it. Digestion also comes in soft gels. So if you just like cannot stand the taste of it for whatever reason, or you just rather take it in a soft gel, you can buy the Digestion soft gels. So it has the oil in the soft gel, and you can just take it like a supplement. So those are a couple ways to use it, topically and internally, to really support your gut. A few other oils that are great specifically for bloating. So again, digestion is going to be your go-to. As I break down the different digestive symptoms that you might experience, you're going to see digestion listed for about every category, but digestion is a great go-to. On top of that, peppermint is wonderful, lavender, as well as frankincense. And so you can experiment with all of these, and you may find that even combining a few of them works best for you. You may find that taking digestion internally and then applying lavender to your abdomen is like, your magic combination. So have fun and experiment with all of these and see what works best for you. But all 4 of these oils you can use topically, you can diffuse them, you can also take them internally. All right. So these are some great oils to start out if you feel those symptoms of bloating. Okay. All right. What about motility? I know this is something that a lot of people struggle with. And when I say motility, I mean how fast or slow things are moving through your GI tract. If your motility is too fast, you may experience diarrhea. If it's too slow, you may experience constipation. So ideally, we should be pooping 1 to 3 times a day. So if you're not doing that, then you might need some gut support. A couple of times a week is not enough, and more than 4 times a day is probably too much. Okay, so some oils that can really, really help support regular motility. If you're needing to speed up your motility, then rosemary, lemon, peppermint, marjoram, ginger, fennel, and orange are all wonderful oils to try. Again, my go-to is going to be digestion, right? So I say start with digestion. If you need to experiment with some others, then these are the other oils to try. If you have sluggish digestion, you need to kind of speed it up and make it more regular, then these are some oils to consider. And again, Take them internally, put them in a veggie capsule, put them in some water, or try rubbing them on your abdomen, okay? For kids, definitely just apply it to the abdomen, diluted with some fractionated coconut oil, and that'll be really helpful. If you're needing to slow down your motility, if things are just moving a little too fast, then you can try peppermint, ginger, geranium are great ones. Again, digestin is going to work as well. A lot of these oils really act kind of as adaptogens in the fact that they will adapt and support your body with what it needs. So you'll see that peppermint is great for both constipation and diarrhea. Same with digestin. So don't be concerned that you see it in both categories, because it's going to support your body in the way that your body needs that support, which is amazing. That's one of the things I love about essential oils. So they are very, very intelligent, and they support your body in the way that it needs. Okay. So abdominal pain, if you ever experience any occasional abdominal pain or discomfort, then first of all, I want you to know it can be caused by a lot of different things, and I'm not going to go into all the different details, but you may find that different oils help for different types of discomfort. And so just a few that you might consider trying are basil, clary sage, and of course digestin, okay? So clary sage is great if it's more female-related abdominal discomfort, that time of the month, things like that. Clary sage is a really great oil to try. But if it's more gut-related, then basil and digestin are both wonderful, okay? Now, if your abdominal pain is caused by gas, then you might want to consider some other oils. So again, digestin is going to be one you can definitely use. But on top of that, lavender, ginger, peppermint, and cardamom are all wonderful oils that are going to help with gas and help reduce the gas in the body and just soothe those sensations, okay? When you're using oils to support these issues and help reduce gas, then I recommend applying it topically to the abdomen. You may want to mix it with a little fractionated coconut oil. It makes it just easier to apply to a large area such as your abdomen, but just apply it all over your abdomen with some fractionated coconut oil. Just a couple drops should do ya, and you can apply it as often as you need as well. But just apply it in that clockwise direction, and that's going to really help support and soothe this particular symptom. Okay. Indigestion. I know a lot of people experience indigestion after they eat meals, and it can be uncomfortable, right? So a few oils to try when you are experiencing occasional indigestion. Again, digestin. You can see why it's like the oil you need to have on hand at all times. Just carry it in your purse. That's what I do. So digestin, ginger, and peppermint are all wonderful. And again, I recommend you can put it in some water and take it internally, or put it in a veggie capsule, or you can just kind of apply it like over your stomach or kind of around like the bottom of your rib cage, okay? And that can really help soothe any type of indigestion. All right, so those are the oils. I also want to talk about a few other supplements that are wonderful for gut support. So digestive enzymes. The Terrazyme I know is part of the cleanse. And this is something, again, that if you're dealing with digestive issues, continue this after the cleanse. I highly recommend it because digestive enzymes are so important for digesting and absorbing your nutrients, and really reducing any uncomfortable symptoms that you may experience after your meals. And so the Terrazyme is incredible. I've taken a lot of different digestive enzymes, and I really enjoy the Terrazyme. It's a blend of active whole food enzymes, and they're supporting cofactors that are often deficient in cooked, processed, and preservative-laden foods. And it really helps support the body's constant production of enzymes, which is absolutely crucial for healthy biochemical functions, including healthy digestion of food, digestion of your nutrients and absorption of your nutrients, cellular metabolism of nutrients that convert to energy. And so all of these processes are so important, and they're dependent on proper levels of enzymes. And so this particular blend contains a variety of whole food enzymes that really help with the digestion of proteins, fats, complex carbs, sugars, and fiber. And so again, some of the benefits of taking Terrazyme with your meals is that it supports healthy digestion and metabolism. It helps with digestion and absorption of your nutrients and reduces bloating and gas. And it really helps support conversion of food nutrients to cellular energy, which is definitely what we all want. It promotes gastrointestinal comfort and food tolerance. And it also supports healthy production of your metabolic enzymes, so promotes a healthy metabolism. And it also, one of the things I love about this, and even the vitamins, it contains a tummy tamer blend of peppermint, ginger, and caraway. So just having those in addition to the enzymes is going to be so supportive to your digestion and your GI tract. Okay, so I love these enzymes, and it's recommended to take 1 to 3 with your meals. And so again, something great to travel with, have on hand, carry in your purse, take them especially when you're eating out. And this can really, really help support your gut. And then I'm just going to touch on the GI cleansing because I know we are going through that right now. And I find this to be incredibly supportive. All right. And this is something, you can do this cleanse once a quarter, and you can even do the GI cleanse more frequent than that. It is approved to take for 10 days out of the month. So if you feel like you need it again next month for 10 days, that's okay. You can definitely do that. I love the GX Assist. I find it to be incredibly helpful and supportive to the gut. It is a blend of essential oils and caprylic acid to aid in supporting the GI tract and to help it eliminate pathogens and overgrowth of gut bugs such as bacteria and yeast. And so if you have that overgrowth or that dysbiosis, then the GX Assist is a fantastic way to cleanse your GI tract. And it's a blend of oregano, melaleuca, lemon, lemongrass, peppermint, and thyme. And it really helps purify and cleanse your digestive system. And it also is contained in an enteric-coated capsule, which means it survives the stomach acid and makes its way down to the intestines where it's intended to work. All right, so this is incredibly important. And so it's going to really help support your intestines and help cleanse out your digestive tract and help rebalance it. Okay, so it's going to cleanse out any overgrowths or pathogenic stuff that's present that might be causing some of your symptoms or contributing to some of your uncomfortable symptoms. And it is formulated really to be used as a cleansing agent for 10 days. All right, so again, just 10 days out of the month, that's all you need. You can take 1 to 3 a day. During this cleanse, you ideally want to work up to 3 a day, but do what you can tolerate. Some of you may have more sensitive digestive systems and may find that 1 or 2 works best for you. But if you can get to that 1 with each meal, okay, for 10 days, that's going to be great. And then you're going to follow it up with a probiotic. And this is incredibly important because once you've cleansed your GI tract, you want to repopulate and support the growth of good gut bugs, okay? So we know that there's at least 10 bacterial cells for every human cell. We're primarily bacteria. I know it's kind of crazy to think about. But healthy bacteria that is naturally present in your GI tract is so important for healthy digestion, nutrient absorption, and supporting your immune system. Okay, and so the metabolic functions of these bacteria provide energy, vitamins, and protection against harmful pathogens. And so the composition of bacteria in your intestines is known to affect your digestion and absorption of food. It has an effect on your immune system, infections, drug metabolism, weight gain, and just a variety of other things. The composition of your gut bacteria is even related to your mood. And so it really plays a role in every aspect of your life and every function of your body. So we really want to, after we've cleansed our GI tract, we want to repopulate it with healthy bacteria by taking good quality probiotics. And so the PB Assist really helps support healthy colonies of bacteria in the GI tract. It's recommended during the cleanse to take 3 capsules a day after you've done the 10 days of GX Assist, and then dose down to 1 cap a day after that. So the PV Assist is definitely something that you can continue taking long term after the cleanse, just to promote a healthy gut, right? And to promote a strong immune system. All right. So those are the things that I really recommend to support healthy gut function after the cleanse. Continue with that lifelong vitality system, continue with the digestive enzymes, continue with your probiotic, and add in some of those essential oils like the digestin, lavender, frankincense, ginger, peppermint. All of those oils are going to be incredibly supportive to your gut. Now, before I wrap up, I have to address the importance of relaxation and stress management, because if you're eating incredibly clean, you're supporting your gut, doing what you need to do in regards to food, oils, and supplements, but you're still having gut issues, you have to address the stress component. You have to. This is what I realized with myself, and I see it all the time with my clients. If you're stressed out, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, if you're dealing with chronic stress, your gut cannot heal. All right. And so you have to make this a priority. There's two ways your nervous system works. There's a parasympathetic dominated state of your nervous system, and then there's a sympathetic dominated state of your nervous system. Most of us in our crazy stressed out world, we operate in that sympathetic state, that fight or flight, chronically stressed out all the time, that go, 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 all right? That wears your body down, that wears your immune system down, and that compromises your gut. So the parasympathetic state is your rest and digest, all right? We need to be in that more often. Our body is meant to kind of balance between the two, kind of alternate between the two. We get into that fight or flight state if there's an emergency, and our bodies are geared up to react, right? React and respond, fight or flight, flee when we need to. That's what our body's designed to do, but it's not meant to be in that state all the time, which is what happens to us in our modern world. Ideally, we should go into that sympathetic fight or flight state in an emergency and then go back to the parasympathetic state where we can rest and digest, right? But that's not happening enough. So my goal or my challenge to you is to focus on getting into that parasympathetic state as much as possible. Some ways that you can do that: relaxing, simply rest, right? Get good sleep and rest. Deep breathing is an incredibly easy way. Even if you're having a busy day, take 3 to 5 minutes and do deep belly breaths. Just close your eyes, breathe in really deep through your belly, not through your chest. You should not see your shoulders rise. You should just breathe in through your belly at a count of 4, hold it for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4. Do this repeatedly for 3 to 5 minutes. That will put your body in that parasympathetic state, all right? Some other ways are yoga, prayer, meditation, walking in nature, reading a good book that isn't stressful, and taking an Epsom salt bath. Epsom salt baths are wonderful for detox and relaxation. So those are just a few ways to really activate that parasympathetic nervous system and get your body back into that rest and digest state. Also, when you're eating your meals, really take time to just kind of calm down. Don't do anything else while you're eating. Don't be distracted. Say a blessing for your food and eat slowly. All right. Just eat slowly and just take that time for your meals. Don't eat on the run. Okay. It's going to really help you digest your food better. All right. And if you need oils for parasympathetic support, then here are a few to try. So lavender is great. It really helps stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. All right. So diffusing lavender while you're meditating, for example, would be wonderful. Or diffusing lavender just throughout the day to help reduce stress and calm the mind. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is great in that it helps regulate the parasympathetic nervous system. And then balance and serenity are two of my favorite blends that really help offer that parasympathetic support. Just calm the mind, calm the body, help you feel grounded, and less stressed. Okay. So, this kind of feeds into emotional well-being. When you have gut issues and perhaps even adrenal issues, your mood is going to be off. Let's face it, it happens. You may be irritable, you may be sad. So if you need that emotional support, then you're going to get the most benefit from using your oils aromatically, so diffusing them, okay? Or you can just inhale them from the bottle or apply them topically throughout the day in areas where you can smell them, your wrist, your chest, behind the ears. Okay, so if you are someone that often feels worried or fearful, or just that type of just worried feeling is causing you stress, then using serenity and balance and even peace can be very calming to your mind and body. All right, so you can apply them topically or diffuse them. If you're feeling physical stress and tension, then some oils to consider are Deep Blue. It's great for physical tension. If you have like that tension in your neck and shoulders, or even in your gut, using Deep Blue topically. Again, balance, elevation, lavender, lemon, all of these oils are great for reducing stress. All right. And then sleep. I can't stress enough the importance of sleep. It's one of the most important things you can do for your body, to help your body heal. So getting really good quality sleep every night, a good quality 8 hours. I really encourage you to prioritize sleep. Try to go to bed at the same time every night, ideally around 10 o'clock. And then wake up at the same time every morning and try to get that good quality 8 hours of sleep every night. Sleep is when your body detoxes. It's when your body regenerates. It's when your body digest. That's a really good time where your body is fasting, and it can really, support the digestive process that needs to happen. So some oils to really help promote a restful night's sleep are lavender, serenity, and vetiver. We have several others, but these are a few of my favorites. Diffuse these oils in your bedroom. Put them on the bottom of your feet at night before bed. Put a drop on your pillow. I really, really encourage you to make sleep a top priority, for anyone and everyone, but especially if you're dealing with some gut issues. It's going to be incredibly important. So I hope you found this helpful and have some ideas of what you can do post-cleanse to really support gut health. You truly deserve the best. And in my opinion, doTERRA essential oils are the best all-natural approach to support your gut health. So please comment below this video. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your feedback. Tell me what works for you in the way of gut health, and post any questions that you might have. But look forward to connecting with you later. All right, bye.